Morning! I'm doing that because Joe Sales was on the telly before. We're just swapping trailers around now, putting the last of the OSR, well, our neighbour's OSR, in the dryer. Oscar's sweeping it in. Then we're going to go and pick some logs up from the other yard, do some chipping. Ardens have been here dropping some pellets off, and Greaves Transport are on the weighbridge with a load of OSR that's coming in. Oh, it's a white sheet. Looked like it had snow on it. And then multitasking from the grab today. Saves me putting a fork on. I've just grabbed a bale of hay with it. Nice grab full of logs for the chipper. From moving hay to moving logs. Now pushing the midding up. They don't half make some muck, these horses. It's all just good straw as well. You can nearly rebale it. There's cows that love that. Cost of straw nowadays. No idea where them horses have come from, but Ian seems to be helping herd them, and David. The sheep are saying bah. Oh well, they've caught them and they're just following on now, and they've got the trailer of horse box somewhere. Oscar's sweeping up and round the grid, so he's not dropping wood chip in the grids. How about the fan belt slipping? John's chipping them logs. So we just bought back from Brookhouse. Totally white shit. Just one logs in. Belt's squeaking on it, so I'm going to tighten it up. Andrew's just greasing the Toronto. Got a little special job for that in a minute. Well, or maybe this afternoon with a drone. Right, this mirror's shattered. You still see out of it, like, but it's so annoying. So it's only because it swung round and hit the window. So I've got this foam off them mats you stand on in your garage. I'm going to glue that into there, so when they fly round, that hits the window first, because it's foam, breaks the fall, stops the mirrors smashing, so when we put the new glass in, we don't end up with another broken mirror. There we go. I've done both tractors, both sides, so if the mirrors get knocked in now, that hits there before the glass. Tightening the fan belt on this, but this is the exhaust, so when I looked before it was red hot, so I've just left it to cool down, and then now I'll tighten this. See the pulley slipping around the fan belt, so once that's tight it shouldn't do it then. Just move that, I don't know, ½ inch. I should stop it now from squeaking. Stephen's just turned up with his drone. So we need this beast. So we'll go up to the field and make something. Just walking round now. Just going to check with the drone what it looks like. It looks like Andrew's hung his jumper on when he was greasing up. Just going to see what that looks like. An S from above with a drone. I've just drawn round in the shape of an S. We just put the drone up to see what it looked like, and it looks okay. So now I'm going to fold the Toronto out and cultivate SOFF, Save Our Family Farms. I don't know if I've got room, I might do a hashtag. cultivator folded out. Drop it down with this spool here, and off we go. That's the S done. Last bit of the F on the last F. I think we've got it there. Let's go and try and do a hashtag. Just making a hashtag now. It's not in line because the field's not the right shape. So I'm just going to do the hashtag separate. Last pass now on the hashtag. Hopefully it's in proportions. There we go, let's see what it looks like from the drone or any aeroplanes that fly over on the flight path. Mission accomplished. Got some drone footage of it, although it's a little bit hard to see because when you get up quite high you can see where we spread them up. Anyway, Ian's got the files now on the computer, so he's going to send them to me, and we'll add them on now. Ian's just getting it off the memory card now to send to my phone. Looks okay, doesn't it? Neater than my handwriting. On your marks, get set, go! From the big QUADRAC, from the biggest track from the yard to the smallest. Andrew's moving some OSR around in a dustbin. This is better anyway now the fan belt's not squealing. Taking the cherry pick around, put one of the pedestal fans on to the pedestals in the pile of OSR. That camera up there has been messing about as well, so I'm going to clean the plugs on it with a bit of WD. Plugs right up behind there. Look at the dust off the dryer, just gets damp, condensates in the shed. That's the field as well where it says SOFF. Doesn't look as good from the cherry picker. Right, I'm going to go down now. It's high up here. Don't really like heights. Andrew's got the drill folded out. Oscar's got him a bag of SFI seed. Top it up. So that's a mixture of millet, AHL2, so we've got millet in there, got Phacelia, buckwheat, sunflowers, black oats, and I can't remember what the other one was, but there's 3 different things. You can grow what you want really, but that suits us because the frost kills it off. Oscar's finished putting that in. Another truck's arrived, probably with pellets. I've got some baler twine now to tie this fan up in the roof because there's no string left in the roof. John's got the little pusher on. He's been pushing up in here, and then now last of the neighbour's OSR's coming out the dryer. Right, let's go up and put this fan on. Going up. Go across a little bit. That's it now. Thread that over the top of that beam, and then I can tie the other end to the pedestal once it's up, and then that should stop it. If anyone knocks the bottom, it won't fall down and smash, because we have smashed a few of these in our time. Tie that to that. I've looped it over there as well, so it's kind of like pulling right up tight to the top, so should stop it. And it's blowing out towards the fans at the back. Got another truck just arrived with a Highland Q on the back. Is he going to be able to loop round in here, or am I in his way? Like he's going to do it. No problem. Made that look easy, didn't he? For a second. Start to go down. Oscar and Johnny. I'm doing his backboard for him. There we go, he's tipping now and I'm getting out of the way. John's pushing that up now with the bucket. I've got this on so we can weigh that last bit of OSR into this heap this side. Name the song and the year, extra points for the year. Really want to get the OSR finished, but can you see there's some bits that are still purpley green, and there's some bits that have shed, and then if you look at the headland there's bits that are completely green, so it's when do we go. But I think because some's shedding, we'll just have to cut it, and these green bits will just mix in or go out the back of the combine, and once it's all in the dryer it'll just get mixed together and we'll dry it. I think get it off the field and it's finished. These sunflowers are turned out okay anyway. These are on the edge of the village where the wheat was rubbish. We sown it with sunflowers, and they took that well. I reckon we could combine them as well. There's the Fibonacci sequence. Look at this wheat, and it's not too bad a sample. Still quite soft though. We'll get into this next couple of days. Andrew's there drilling some OSR mixed with an SFI mix. It's not actually, it's an SFI mix, but it's not a field that's going into SFI, but it keeps the pigeons off the OSR, and it's very, very early, but it'll grow a bit slower because it'll have the competition of the SFI, if that makes sense. Don't think I've ever seen this field so dry. I know there's a bit of moisture underneath. We had about 10 mil of rain in the last week, but it's pretty dry. This had a lot of ruts down that end and through it from last September, so we levelled it with the Toronto. So we're not really direct on this one at the moment. Guy there just walking his dog was saying that these don't seem to be turning with the sun, and he's right, because the sun's over there but they're facing this way. It's a bit weird. Well, I've been looking if the OSR's fit and seeing how Andrew's getting on drilling. This is now loaded up for weighing, so we'll get a weigh ticket for this. Comes out like water, OSR. Empty already. Push that lever down, push that one. Should see that shutting in the mirror. There you go, clunk click. and then pull fours back in that corner there and go and pick some up from the field. John's cruising through it. He's done a double headland and got rid of the green stuff. So if he keeps going, mixes the drier stuff out in the middle, that'll be all the OSR finished. Well, of ours for this year. It's a tiny bit of Bill and Joe's left, but not a lot. It's grey and that's green. Probably not, actually. It shows you how much it's ripened in the last week. Hoovers it up, doesn't it? This end of the field was a bit slug eaten, so it's a bit thin, and it didn't till her the best it could have. See, that one's burst open already, look. Nothing really left in that. Oh, I thought you'd finished, but maybe there's a little bit the other side of the mustard. John's just taking the header off while he's been finishing off. The technical details have come out around what happened in the budget last November, October, and it's pretty much as we feared. Not really any change. There's a paragraph, I'll put it on the screen, you might have to pause it. But tell me you know nothing about farming without telling me you know nothing about farming. Yeah, so it's time to keep the pressure on. Do we have another rally in London? We have got a date saved with the Met if it's needed. Yeah, what do people think? John's back in the yard. This is going straight in the dryer. Ian's got his shorts on. And Andrew's even back now with a drill. Not bad. We're all done for 6 o'clock. Not many today. We got George Batt on there. Ollie Johnson is 15. Stefan Lou is 41. And Philip Thomas is 65. I think that was actually 2 days ago. But yeah, happy birthday everyone on there and anyone else whose birthday is well over 100,000. That is all for today anyway. Don't forget, if you've got a big cultivator or a small cultivator or you've got a hillside or even a lawnmower, get out there and get the hashtag out there. Get it shared, get it trending. Let's give a bit of stick to those that don't seem to know what's going on farms. So yeah, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Just eating my tea and editing at the same time. Anyway, yesterday, the video, I didn't realise, but there was a bit in it from 2-3 years ago. And it was talking about Snapchat, and people have started to follow me on Snapchat today because it was still in it. Anyway, this is my Instagram. So if you've got an Instagram, follow me on Instagram. Anyway, Joe Seal's ending. Thanks for watching. How was Joe Seal start? Ooh, excuse me. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.